Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Golly, the hair. It's kind of wild. Kind of wild. Sit here and see if anybody shows up. I just was going to see if anybody was out. Wanted to say hi and talk, see what was going on, say hello to everybody. You know, just hang out. See if anybody was bored on a Saturday night. You know, maybe that kind of thing. See what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, hello, hello. I don't know how I see on here who is here. I see only one person so far, which might be the only all I got. But hey, you know what? One person is enough. If you want to talk, we'll talk. I love talking to everyone. And so if y'all want to talk, we can talk. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. I was gonna go see if I could see who pops in or out. But I know I got my Jeffree Star zombie shirt. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. See if I can catch. Yay, yay, yay. I'm a dork. I am a flippin' dork. Wonder how. If I can see any who's on. Probably not, huh? So, hi. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing good. I just wanted to come on and talk with everybody. Hi, Jackie. Hello. It's good to see you back. It's good to see everybody. I know I've been trying to come on at least once a weekend just to kind of say hi to everybody, get caught up on the week, you know, just see what's going on. So if anybody wants to pick a subject, I got my small box and I got my box that had my extras, which was the shirt and my straws. I'm still waiting on my big box and I'm still waiting on my medium box. But yay, I did get 2 tracking numbers. So hopefully that is both of those boxes. I don't see why it would be anything else, but by God, who knows? You know, I honestly think what they did was I know, right? I'm hoping. I think what happened was they kind of had it in the warehouse in a certain order, because if you've seen his lives, you know, you've seen all the pallets of stuff. And I'm thinking kind of the way it was they probably printed it all out by size and then they worked on the pallets as they kind of worked back. And so I'm figuring that mine just happened the size that I am happened to be towards the back, maybe because I do see a lot of smaller people getting their stuff, you know, people who'd be like smalls, mediums, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm thinking that they're working back towards the other sizes, maybe. Or at least that's how I'm putting it in my head. You know? So, and you know, honestly, you know, Shane Dawson's merchandise dropped in the middle of shipping. So, and it is the same people and it is the same, you know, killer merch. So I'm betting that because a lot of people that have got the Shane Dawson merch are getting theirs, like a lot. So I'm thinking that what happened was they kind of took a break on, you know, sending out the mystery boxes and pushed out his stuff. Thank you, Jackie. Yes, I will definitely be posting mine, even though they'll be kind of late. You know, but I still love showing you guys what I get and what I want and what I don't get, what I do want, you know? So, yeah, I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait. Since I'm one of those people that I don't care if I get exactly everything that I see someone else getting. I just wanna see what everybody else gets too. It excites me, and so when I seen, that they did the tracksuits, I about pissed my pants. I was so excited. I absolutely love the tracksuits, and I've always wondered if they would fit me, and so I was actually able to get my size, because that's the first one that I bought. I went in and I bought the big box, I bought the shirt, and I bought the straws. And that was my first order. And then, you know, that's what was most important to me was the shirt and the big box because I didn't know, you know, since he put out the shirt, I didn't think he was going to put out a exclusive shirt in the boxes like he did in the summer, and I missed the summer one. I missed the summer box or the one that had the shirt in it, so I didn't get that one. And so I was really, 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 really sad that I didn't get that shirt because I collect t-shirts. And so I wanted to make sure that I got the big box because I figured he would do an exclusive t-shirt and it would be in that box. So I did that, and then I went back in and I ordered the small box and the medium box. And the small box came, and then it said that my order was complete. And my medium, and I didn't get a second tracking number. But I finally, like, in the middle of the night, like 2 nights ago, got a tracking number, so I'm hoping that that's it. Can't believe I missed it. I usually put it on my calendar. Launches incomplete, forgot to do this one. Yeah, I always put it on my calendar too, and I set, like, 4 alarms so that it goes off at, like, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then it'll go off again at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then it'll go off again, you know, so that I make sure that I'm awake and that I know that it's, you know, that it's coming, that I'm getting ready for it. Um, won't forget the 11 one. Oh, no, I've got that sucker so in my calendar, it's unreal. It's put your it said the same thing over and over again, I guess, on my thing for some reason. But oh well. Uh, but yeah, I am so I'm dying to see if the tracksuit fits. The orange box, the medium box, so I had to get a size smaller in the t-shirt, which I'm kind of on the edge between that those two sizes, depending on my boob size at the time. So I'm hoping that my that I get back on my diet. I've been really, 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 really trying, but I've also been really, 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 really stressed out. So I'm hoping that I can get back on my diet before the end of the month, and then so I can wear that other T-shirt. But I'll probably still wear it anyway because I got the Jawbreaker one in a couple of sizes too small. It's actually 2 sizes too small, but I wanted it just because I wanted that shirt, and so you know, and it's more like a man shirt. It is a totally the Jawbreaker shirt is like a totally different T-shirt. It's not like these where it's the soft kind of thin kind of concert style T-shirt. The Jawbreaker shirts were more of a the Jawbreaker shirts were a thicker kind of like a unisex type shirt, I guess. More, I don't know. I think it was more of a man style shirt, to be honest. It was cut more like a man. It did not have the boob room at all. So yeah, you did great. Yes, I've gained like 12 to 15 pounds back, which isn't bad. I lost almost 70 pounds on it. So I didn't do that bad being off of it. I've been off of it now for 3 or 4 months, just stress wise. this start of the school year has been really, really hard for my 13-year-old son is having some really struggles at school. And so I've been really stressed out. Like he's, really, 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 really trying my patience at this point. So he has a meeting Monday with a new school. So um, we're hoping that that goes well. He is my heart, but he is can be difficult if you don't approach him in the right way. And he has been a real bear this year at school, and so they are going to allow him to go to a different school, but the school that he's in is going to take him there. So yeah, it is really hard. And my son is he gets bullied but he fights back, and then when he doesn't like get bullied and retreat and suck it up or that kind of thing, I guess. He gets bullied and then he retaliates and then he gets in trouble because they don't see the bully, they see the retaliation. And then he kind of gets stuck in the middle there, and so yeah, he shouldn't do the things he does, but then again, yeah, they shouldn't do the things that they do. But it's kind of hard, it is actually really hard on him. So we're hoping that this new school will do well for him. He can go this year and then till the end of this year, and then next year they don't have a program for eighth graders, so he'll have to go back to his home school, his regular school. And so I'm hoping that just some time away will do him some good. Um, so yeah, we'll see. I don't know. And then my son, my oldest son has a girlfriend now that has a 9 month old or 9 months. I don't know. They're 10 months now because their birthday is in December. But twins, and they have been staying here like during the week. And so I haven't had babies in my house in a while, and so it's like and she believes in parenting by an app. Um, so I'm trying to get her away from that and parenting by her gut instead. And so that's this is like going to be her third week here. Well, that last week was her third week here, and so I think it's getting better. I think they're getting used to being here, and I think that she's getting more used to parenting by her gut and not an app. And so I think that stress is going to start coming off of me a little bit because they cry constantly because they're hungry, they're thirsty, and she's just like, well, the app says they can't eat yet. And I'm like, I don't care what the app says. Feed that child, So yeah, that's hard. That's getting really hard. Did you get any of the Shane Dawson merchandise? I did not. What aggravated the crap out of me was it was like, oh, it's launching soon. Oh, it's launching soon. Oh, it's launching soon. And then it was like, oh, it's launching tomorrow. And then you never had a time. And then like it felt like unless you're on social media all day long kind of a person, you didn't know what time it was launching. So you couldn't set an alarm. You couldn't, And so like that morning he announced that it was going to be at whatever time it freaking was. And it was like, so I was literally 25 minutes late and I got nothing. Everything was sold out. Everything. It sold out. My understanding was it sold out within like 10 minutes, which is just insane. I think that they should have ordered a lot more. They should have produced a hell of a lot more merchandise than they did, because he has, 20 million followers, and he hasn't done merch in, 10 years, it feels like. I don't know. I mean, he hasn't done merch in as long as I've been watching him, and I think that's been 2 or 3 years. So I don't know. I really want that pig backpack too. I want both pig backpacks, and I want the hoodie that has the pigs all over it. That's what I want. That is the big thing for me. And then, oh my God, in the makeup release, the little makeup bags, those are cute as I want those too. And I could what one of the drama channels was like, oh, they should put a chain on the makeup bag so you can wear it as a purse. I would so do that. I would so wear that as a purse. Seeing the hoodie sounds cute. Yeah, Rich Lux has one, and Nick Snyder has one. I didn't see it on the website at first, and then I seen their videos with it, and I went back to Shane Dawson's website, and now it's on there. So I don't know. Ginga2122. Hello. Hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. This boring Saturday night. We're just talking. But yeah, that's the hoodies that I'm hoping to get. We'll see. Yeah, they are super cute, aren't they? I'm good. How about you? I'm doing better. I'm getting better. I'm, I've got 2 tracking numbers, so hoping my last 2 mystery boxes get here soon. And yeah, hoping. um, oh yeah. So anyway, but yes, and then I know I'm hoping that which I doubt they will do it, but I'm hoping that Shane Dawson's makeup comes in a bundle, like Jeffrey did his, where you could buy the palette and the mini palette together in a bundle, and then you could buy the lippies in a bundle. That's what I'm hoping, because that makes it so much easier to buy on launch day, because you only have to put one item in your cart and then go check out, but he'd be smart if he didn't do it that way, because then there would be more to go around. But that's what I did with the Jawbreaker. Yeah, see, that's what I did with Jawbreaker too. I got the palette bundle and I got the lippy bundle. I didn't get the lip ammunition, but I got the lippy bundle and I got the palette bundle. So, and then I think I got the chartreuse mirror because I love that color. Oh yeah, and oh my goodness gracious. I hate these straws. I hate these straws. I don't hate these straws. What is my stream about? My stream is about the whatever we want to talk about. um, honestly, we just sit and talk about whatever comes up, and new releases and drama or whatever, whatever everybody wants to talk about. Honestly. If you have a subject you want to talk about, we'll talk about it. But yeah, I am curious to try the Shane gloss and lip gloss. I think it's neat. I like the idea. I'm not a lip gloss person. I always say that, but occasionally there's some nice ones. Like I like the Lunar Beauty one. Surprisingly enough, I really liked the Betty Boop from Ipsy one. It was really good. Just woke up. Well, good morning. That is cool. Where are you at in the UK? But yeah, I do not like lip glosses. I find them to be sticky and icky and the most of the time. But I'm learning really, really fast. Birmingham. Birmingham. Country. What is that? Well, duh, it's the UK. Sorry. I know that. But where's that near? I'm so horrible at geography that it's unreal. To me, I'd be like, "Birmingham. Okay, is that, Alabama?" No, just kidding. Really, I am. Haven't tried anything from Lunar Beauty. I really like Lunar Beauty, and I did a whole video on his Northwest England. Oh, I'd love to go to England. Oh my god. Okay, I love you. I did get the the moon spell. I have it right here, and then I did get. I've gotten both. I got the summer collection, which was the strawberry moon, which I loved. And then I liked it so well that I got the Halloween collection, and I really like it too. How's America? Where I'm at right now, it's kind of hot and cold. I'm in Oklahoma, and it is hot during the day and it's cold at night. But it's getting fall weather. So, yeah. And political climate here sucks. Everybody has an opinion. But yeah, I America is I don't know. America's crazy. But I wouldn't live anywhere else. Although I would like to go to Mexico, Miss Jackie. Because aren't you still in Mexico, Jackie? Can you ask me a strange question? Yes, ask me anything. That's what I'm here for. You live in Las Vegas. Oh, why do I think of who was on with us last time that was in Mexico? I don't remember now. Last weekend somebody was on with us that was in Mexico. I don't remember. Now I'm crazy. Heaven forbid. Now I'm crazy. I don't remember. What is your question? I'm looking on my phone to see if it comes up, but did you disappear? I don't know. Oh, and I did finally. I changed around my office here so that I could have a plain background that I can change again, so that y'all aren't always looking at my dresser that's an absolute mess. But I say that, but then I'll probably go back because I'm putting my another desk right here to put my computer on, because right now it's on this table and I'm afraid that I'm going to push it back and it'll fall off the back of the table. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. But did you can I ask you a strange question? And you never asked. Did I miss it? Okay. I understand why men are attracted to women. Okay. I understand why men are attracted to women, but not the other way around. Why women are attracted to men? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Okay. Um, well, I don't know. I've been married for 24 years this year. Yeah, 24 years this year. Um, I would say that, well, see, that being said, I'm one of those people that I'm attracted to love. I'm attracted to conversation. I'm attracted to respect. I'm attracted to all of those things. I always tell my husband that I don't know that if he died, that I'd get remarried to a man, because it really doesn't matter to me. Um, I think that I think a lot of that for me is sure. I wholeheartedly can understand that. I think that a lot of women look better than men too. Um, women wear makeup. We, do our hair. Well, look at me. We do our hair. We dress nice. We, wear attractive clothing. Yeah, absolutely. That's, you know, definitely. Um, I think that I'm not one of those people that I don't know, what is that new word? My daughter said it the other day. I think they call it pansexual. I think it's pansexual. I don't know. I think that's the word for it now. But it's where it's kind of like what I believe in, love is love, and it doesn't matter if you're a man and a man, a man and a woman and a woman. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care what sex you are, or I, to me, it's just love is love. And if you are attracted to that person and they have the things that you want, then you know but attraction isn't all physical. Yes, exactly. I mean, look at me, and my husband loves me anyway. you know so why would a woman generally feel more attracted to a man even though they look less attractive than a woman? I think it's personal preference. I Why do some women like men with long hair versus men with short hair? Why do women like fat men? I mean, um that would be my thing, is, I but I don't know, then again, my husband and I look totally different when we got married than we do now, and but we still, yeah, even after 24 years, we finish each other's sentences, we love each other, we respect each other, we laugh, and, it's just we like the same kind of movies and all of those things. To me, it's more about those things than it is what somebody looks like, I guess, which is me. You know, I know there are people out there that are, I guess I'm biased, is I'm male. Okay. Since I'm male. Yeah, so you're more attracted to women then. I'm assuming that you're straight. Is that what you're saying? Um, Cause yeah, I to me, it doesn't I'm more into what's behind a person or what's in a person than what's on the outside. But hey, the I can appreciate a hot girl any day. These nice looking girls on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, they're great. But I'm also one of those people that I like a chunky girl. I mean, bone thin and not my style. If I was to be with a woman, she'd have to be a little thick, you know? So I think it all would be who you are, or what you're attracted to. Like my husband, I would not want to be with him if he was tiny. You know, I, I don't think I'd always be afraid I'd break him, I guess. I don't know. You know, I guess that's kind of the way I look at it. I don't want to knock this down. um, but, you know, hope that helps. Um, Jackie, is it hot in Vegas still? I have a I have some friends on YouTube that RV, and they're from Vegas, and they just went back to Reno and said it was freaking hot as hell in Vegas. Why on earth did I figure that you were in? You have confusing thoughts sometimes. Well, hey, we all have, I there's times when I'm like, what in the hell did I marry a man for? Just kidding. 70s at night drops to the high 50s. We're about high 60s and 70s here during the day and drops to the 50s here at night right now. Um, I'm hoping that I don't know, I like the cold because I'm fat and we can put more layers on, but in the heat we can't take it off, you know? Or at least that's the way I feel about it. I'm not gonna run around, in nothing like a skinnier woman may do. You know? So you live in Vegas, Vegas? So what do you work or do you do something fun in Vegas for a job? I went to Vegas. I've been to Vegas once and it was in May and it was nice. I am born and raises. Okay. I have no idea. I don't the probably need a spell check on that one because I don't understand. Insurance industry and nothing exciting. There's nothing wrong with that. I was a nurse. Was. I'm retired now. But yeah, now I farm. Native born and raised. Ah. So you were born and raised in Vegas. Wow. Wow. I think that would be exciting. My husband and I almost moved to Vegas whenever it was probably in the early 2000s. Um when the painters union stopped here in Oklahoma, when Oklahoma went right to work, state didn't allow unions anymore. The union was going to pay for my husband and our family to move to Vegas because Vegas was starting to build a lot and needed construction workers. And so we honestly really thought about it, but we didn't. I'm kind of glad we didn't. But, you know, I think that being born and raised there, I think you definitely have a feel for the city. I think moving to Vegas would be very difficult. Definitely Union City. Yes. Yes, Vegas is a big, big union place. Yes, absolutely. Um, but yeah, I think Vegas chews people up and spits them out. I think a lot of people who move there move for the glitz and glamour and, then get there and can't deal with it. And that's the only reason we didn't go because I was like, man, I cannot imagine my hick ass living in Vegas. It's great to visit, but yeah, no. I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, let's see. I got my Ipsy iron box, which I loaded the video. I know I released I think my Ipsy Plus today. And then I'm gonna release my regular Ipsy bag tomorrow. Yeah, Jackie. Definitely. I know Oklahoma legalized gambling for our native tribes. And so it has kind of become a nightmare. Yeah. It, yeah, unfortunately. And it's a lot different than Vegas. They tried to kind of make it like a Vegas kind of a gambling, yay, casinos, but it's not because it's always been like when I went to Vegas, it was really neat to go to the casinos and the coins, the sound of that, all the little coins hitting the tins was just wild, and the free booze and all of that stuff, right? But Oklahoma, they don't do you don't get money out of the machine. It prints you out a ticket and you go get your money. So that kind of didn't do it for me. And then they don't have free booze either. They don't, you have to buy it. So that was kind of screwy too. And they don't do a lot of like big shows like Vegas does. I really like the big shows. Um, but they're so dang expensive. Oh my God. Work in the suburbs and go to casino life unless I drive to that side. Yeah, see, I didn't realize until we were starting to look to live there, I did not realize that there was life outside of Vegas. You know, we went to when we went to Vegas, we stayed down on this downtown strip, and then we took a bus over to the regular, you know, where the big casinos are down on the strip, I guess. And we stayed downtown. And but that was all we seen was, you know, well, we drove, but still that was really all we seen. Um, but there's a really I was shocked at how big Vegas, the city is. It blows my mind. It really blows my mind. Four people. I wonder who else is here, guys. If you want to talk, say hello. Say, you know, if y'all want to talk about something, have any questions, I'm glad to answer them. I'm not shy. um, but yeah, I live on a farm. I used to live in Oklahoma City, or not Oklahoma City. I lived in a suburb of Oklahoma City. I was born and raised, but then we moved 13 years ago and bought a farm. So now we live in the middle of nowhere, which is nice. Really, really nice. Not, yeah. I don't think I could live in a big city again. No way. Ooh. Let me see. I have that postal thing where you get updated on everything. We do paper now. Oh. Intersection across it. Yeah, right. Exactly. That's me. I only go to the city like once a month to take my son to the doctor. I don't like to go into the city. So I can understand that a lot. And that is sad because I loved that sound. To me, there was never, you know, when they legalized gambling here, there was never that sound again. You know, I loved that sound of the coins hitting the tray. And it you can't duplicate it. It the machines, you know, they spit out that paper and they try to do that ding 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 ding, and it does not sound the same at all. Ooh, that is my Jeffree Star saying that hopefully it's here by Tuesday at 8 o'clock. But yeah, I have it to where I get updates on my post. You can go to the United States Postal website and sign up for they call it the Daily Digest or something, of where you get text messages about your packages and mail and stuff like that. And so that's kind of cool. Doctor's appointment is what takes me that size. Exactly. The coin error. Yeah. Yeah, see, and it was, to me it was a cheaper time in Vegas. You know, you could go to Vegas and you could get the $1.99 seafood buffet, and you could go and get, you know, see a $20 show, and it still be this fabulous show. Now we looked into going, and it's, you know, and you could stay at a $29 a night hotel. And now it's like $200 to stay in a hotel every night, and it's, $400 to see a really good show, and it's, you know, $50 for a buffet. It's sad. It made me sad anyway. I was like, it's not worth going for that. I I can spend that kind of money and really enjoy doing something else, I guess. You know, I guess to me, Vegas used to be like the cheap destination. Like you could get flights for $99. Like my mom and her sisters used to go every year, just as a vacation together. And they would get, round trip flights for $99, and it was crazy. But now, now it costs just as much to go to Vegas as it does to like go to Disney. And I'd rather go to Disney, even as an adult, I'd rather, I don't know. I guess I don't, and we have we have gambling here now, and so it's not that big of a deal to go gamble. I don't gamble. I hate giving my money away, but my husband likes to gamble, so well, to a point. I mean, he like says, "Okay, I'm gonna go spend $40," and then that's it, kind of thing. But and we haven't went to a casino other than for dinner in like a year or two. I mean, it was great at first, and we went like once a month, but now we don't even go. It's probably been a year at least since we've been to a casino here in Oklahoma. It's just not that great anymore. You know, I don't know. Anyway, is anybody going to get the Tati? The Tati beautiful beauty thing? I've not seen that much about her release, and in it next week. Um, I don't even know. Other than an eyeshadow palette, does anybody know what she's releasing? I don't honestly know. Um, I know her release is coming up. Uh, Trying to think. I get it. I like talking. Yeah, I've watched Toddy, even before all that crap with James Charles. I know she gained a lot of subscribers after that, but I watched her before that. She was one of the first ones that I started watching, and I like her. Yeah, I respect her opinion on things. I don't think that she's, bought and paid for like a lot of people are. The James Charles mini is already out. Yes. It came out, I want to say the 16th. What is today? No, it was like Monday or Tuesday, I think. What is today? Today's the 19th. I think it came out like, I want to say Monday or Tuesday. It's been out and it did not sell out. What cracked me up? Oh my god! I did watch the release video for James Charles. I'm not subscribed to him anymore. I don't click, whatever. But I did watch the release video, and what cracked me up was he said that he worked on the formulations for this palette. I'm like, why? Why did why was it the formulation if it's the same palette except for smaller? Wouldn't they be just scooping the same eyeshadows out of the same bucket to put into the pans? Hey, Anne! Oh my god. Hi, I sent you letters. I hope you are doing well. I hope your daughter's doing well. Oh my god. I'm so happy to see you, Anne. Thank you so much for dropping in. Oh my god. But anyway, yes, I think James Charles's palette is kind of overhyped. It's insane. How are you? I am doing okay. I was telling her I'm getting better. We've got my son is hopefully going to start a new school on Monday, and so we're hoping that helps with our stress around here. You know, I hope your daughter is doing better, and I hope that you're getting to spend some time with your youngest son as well. I understand that. um, yes. It's just crazy around here. I know. Life is insane. Um, Still here at the hospital. Oh, you are? Oh. Is your daughter, do they still have her on a wound vac? Because I know you said that they had her on one. Does she still have a wound vac? Yes. I lived with a wound vac for 7 months. So I understand the pain and the hassle and the crap and how awful that is. She'll come home with it. That's good. As much as you will hate to deal with that crazy thing, that is good. It will pull out the infection and help her heal a heck of a lot faster. Um, yeah, definitely. I'm so happy to hear though that they were able to get all the infection out. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you. I really, really am. Did you get our letters? You probably haven't been to the post office, so I mailed them like Monday or Tuesday, so they may not even be there yet. I don't know. But have they said yet when she'll come home? Now the blood clot issues. Yes. It, my understanding was they sent her home on Coumadin before, is that right? Which is okay. I hope that works out. Once they get it regulated, then it won't be such of an issue. So 1.8. Ah, okay. Okay. I know that Coumadin is a real, or back when I was nursing, it was a really good drug. And once you get your levels straight, then usually can stay that way for a while, as long as your weight doesn't fluctuate too badly. Um, she should level out and be okay on the Coumadin. I'm just hoping that whatever it was that caused them is now over. You know, I know you had talked about maybe being on the heparin drip and the Coumadin pill. Okay. When I my wound that I had a wound vac for was caused by a heparin shot in my stomach. I had surgery. I had actually had a hysterectomy for cancer, and I had while I was in the hospital for 5 days, they gave me heparin shots in my stomach, and one of those got infected, and I wound up, yeah, I wound up with a hip to hip, my belly button to my pubic bone, and all of that. My entire hysterectomy scar got gangrene, and they went in and cleaned out 17 pounds of rotted flesh. And when they stuffed my wound vac, when they pulled it out, you could see the bed sheets underneath me. So my wound went all the way from the front of my body to the back of my body. It was really, really bad. Like I spent 3 weeks in a ICU, and I spent 7 months. I spent 7 months on a wound vac, so it was really bad, really, really bad. But you know, I'm hoping one of these days I'll have a scar revision, and then I can get a tummy tuck for free. But yeah, so I get that, and I get the whole thick thighs thing, because that was an issue for mine. But I really do understand your daughter's pain. I have been there, and it sucks. It really does. But she'll get better. I promise you she will get better. It'll suck for a little while, and that wound vac will be her best friend, but it'll go everywhere with her. But, she'll be able to get out and, be human and, wherever her battery charger will take her. Yeah, that is sad that she's 19. That is crazy. I'm so glad that that y'all were able to get her to the hospital and get somebody to listen to you. That was the big thing. My mom saved my life. We went home after my hysterectomy and she called the doctor daily. Something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. We went to the ER 3 times, the whole 9 yards. And it finally took her putting her foot down and saying, you guys will do something about this because we're not having it. And so they wound up meta-flighting me to Oklahoma City, to a larger city, because my wound was so bad. But yeah, it's definitely a cause for a mother's love. You have to stand up for your daughter, and you're her only advocate. You really are. No matter what nurse tells you you're being mean, or what person tells you you don't know what you're talking about, your daughter. And you're the only one that can stand up for her. Just, you have to be there for her. And I'm so proud of you. That is so great. It's hard, but she'll remember it. She will remember it forever, because I do. My mom is my world. She truly saved my life, and she'll feel that way about you. So, and let's see. Did you get any mystery boxes, Anne? I, I don't even know if you said you did or not. I don't know. Anyway, the medium one. Ooh, the one with the T-shirt. That's cool. I like that one. That one. Well, I haven't got mine, but from what I see, it will be good. Will come Monday. I think my big one is supposed to come Monday. I think is what it said, and then my other one has not said when it's going to come. I was just looking because it just texted me. I have that UPS thing where it texts you your packages, But yeah, I got my small one, and I got my my zombie shirt because I thought this was going to be the one that came in the box. Because usually does an exclusive one, and then he came out and said that he was going to have this shirt, and I was like, oh, good, okay, so it won't be in the box. But then I seen somebody do their orange box, and it came with the T-shirt, and I was like, oh, I'm so glad I went ahead and got the orange box because I wasn't going to get the orange box, and I wound up getting it in a size smaller than what I really wanted because they had sold out. But I'm hoping that it fits. I know if I go back on my diet, it will fit. It's kind of the struggle is real at this point. Kids stress you out and you get off of your diet, and then you gain 15 pounds and you got to go back on it. I have to go back on mine. It's pretty bad. Or at least I feel like it is. We've been talking about the Shane Dawson stuff. Did you get any of his merch? I don't remember. Emotional Eater. I am too. Oh my God. Happy, sad, mad. I'm like, give me a dang Pop-Tart. I want some cake, With keto oil. Yes. Keto is my friend. And I know, and you are diabetic. So keto is probably your friend too, the carbs. Keto is definitely the one thing in my life that actually worked. I've done thousands of diets. I even did the Atkins diet, which is, kind of like the OG keto in a way, and I did okay with it, but I rocked on keto. Yeah, I could see that, Anne. That's gotta hurt. Oh my gosh. That has got to suck. I know. I understand. It broke us too. When I was in the hospital it wound up being a month and a half. And like I said, the parking fees and the eating out and the being away from home and the gas and, all of those things, it just eats you alive. It really, really does. Um, I'm hoping that people can help you out. I know you're not allowed to ask on YouTube to watch your ads, but anybody that watches my live, please go watch all of Anne's videos because your body needs carbs just a little bit at least. Well, see, I have figured out my happy medium with carbs is I can eat between 30 and 50 carbs a day and I'm good. I can still lose weight, but not too fast. Because that's what I did. I did keto with my doctor, and so we figured out that I don't you don't want to lose weight at 5-10 pounds a week. You know, my hat, and I didn't want to go like no carbs. So I did anywhere from 30 to 50 carbs, depending on if I was losing weight or not. You know, that was my thing. Keto can be really some people can eat 10 carbs and they, suck no more than 80 a day. Well, that's pretty good. Wow. That I was shocked at the amount. I never looked at sugar as being carbs. And I thought it was so crazy. Just subscribe to Anne. Oh, Jackie, you will love Anne. She's so cool. I never looked at sugar being carbs, and so I never correlated my drinking soda with carbs. And then I kicked the soda habit, the regular soda habit. I was watching Shane Dawson, and he likes the diet root beer and the diet orange. I hate Diet Coke. Oh my god, I hate Diet Coke. And then I started drinking the diet orange, and then I started drinking diet root beer. I was like, I can do this. And once I cut out that sugar, then I realized that I could cut out other sugars. And then it just like totally wiped out my carb consumption. The one thing that I do that my doc, and I'm probably sure that I eat more carbs than I think I do, because my doctor was like, do not cut out your vegetables. And a lot of vegetables have carbs, like corn and, broccoli is a low carb, but, you know, I eat unlimited amounts of vegetables. That's the one thing that I don't do kind of like a normal keto thing because a lot of them will do that, will make you cut out your vegetables. So I eat tons of vegetables on keto. I like sugar. Yes, when I'm stressed, give me sugar. I need sugar, 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 sugar. And that's when I went off my diet, I stuck to the diet soda because I know that if I go back to a sugar drink, then I'll be screwed. I won't ever go back to keto. You know, it's crazy. It really is. The amount of sugar in things. I could not believe that there was, like sugar in canned vegetables and sugar in like chips. I mean, there's sugar in everything now. It's insane. I it's it's amazing how much sugar is in stuff. I oh Lord. Sugar is my addiction. Mm. And I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Did your second Ipsy bag ever come? Did they ever send it? I don't eat pork. You wouldn't believe what has pork in it. I can see. I like pork to a point. I will eat pork chops, but that's it. Um. Oh no. I'm sorry. That is crazy. I will eat pork chops. That's it. I want to see the pork. Like I hate hot dogs. I hate like other pork products, you know? Oh yeah, because of the gelatin. The gelatin that's in it. Yes. That is I never thought of that though. But I don't eat jello, so I guess yeah. I cut out jello because of the sugar. So, which is funny. But yeah, I guess it has pork in it. That is funny. But yeah, I don't eat hot dogs. I don't the idea of what a hot dog has in it is just insane and disgusting. So, you know, that is one I mainly eat like on keto, I mainly eat red meat and then I eat vegetables and eggs. Lots and lots of eggs. Lots and lots of eggs. Yeah, that's crazy. Uh, let me see. Um, oh, I do like your new background, Anne. That is really, really pretty. I like it anyway. Trying to think. Stepdaughter went vegan and lost symmetry. Oh yeah. See, I could maybe do vegan if I could get if I could have all the fruit that I wanted. I could go vegan if I could have all the fruit that I wanted. But I'd be in trouble there because then I would get all the sugar that's in fruit and then I would not lose the weight. You know what I'm saying? Does that kind of makes sense? If I could give up meat if I could have fruit. But then I'd probably gain 100 pounds eating watermelon, you know, because I love watermelon. Oh my God. That is so good. But yeah, I could my husband is such a meat eater, it's ridiculous. I mean, that man would eat his weight in meat. So, this house could never be vegan. Never be vegan. Would not happen. But I commend the people that can. I couldn't live without steak. Yeah, see, I and it's so funny. When we went on keto, it was so easy for me because I love steak. So literally every night, you know, I'd have a small steak and vegetables. And so, you know, to me it's like getting to eat fancy all the time. But then I got stressed out and started eating my sugar again, and now I'm trying to kick my sugar habit again. Oh, ice cream. Have you ever had Brahms ice cream? Of course, maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I think it's a South thing, but we have Brahms here that has the best ice cream. And it's like made here in Oklahoma. Their farms are here with their cows are here in Oklahoma. Like I have in-law family that works on their farm, on one of their farms, and yeah, ice cream is yeah, ice cream. I could eat my weight in ice cream if you let me. I'd be a terrible person. You like Halo? Yeah. Have you had? See, Halo is like gold around here. You can't get Halo ice cream in Oklahoma. I know Walmart occasionally carries it, but that's about it. One of my friends went vegan for 2.5 years and she gained. She ate so much carbs that it wasn't balanced. She now back to eating meat and is losing body health. See, that would be me. I would go vegan and gain 50 pounds from the sugar and the fruit that I would eat. Because if you take my meat away from me, then I'm gonna have to eat fruit. So it would definitely be that way. But I would like to try the, Halo has a low carb version. It in Oklahoma, we are such hicks here that, like, if I wanted to go to Whole Foods or something, I'd have to drive, like, 2 hours to get there. But I I would like to, so low carb around here is kind of weird, like the whole gluten free and all those things are crazy. 100% carnivore. Yes, 100% carnivore. That is funny. But yeah, we around here we have our little grocery store that carries, basically nothing. And then we have Walmart that's like a half an hour away that you can get some things. You have a Halo store. Get out of here. Oh my God. I would die. Which we have a Brahms store here. Our Brahms stores also carries like because they're farm, they're known for their ice cream, but so they have like bacon and they have farm stuff like bacon and milk and eggs and stuff that kind of is a byproduct of their farms kind of thing. So it's really cool. So I bet it is. Oh my God. Can you go there and try all the flavors? That's what I really would like to know because if so, I'm coming to Jersey. I'm telling you what. Oh my God. I would be in love. I would be in love. That is funny. I'd be screwed. It's like, they have like those M&M stores and stuff like that. I would be screwed. I would be screwed. It's a good thing. No, but they always have sales. See, here, like a pint of Halo ice cream in our Walmart. They have like 5 different varieties or something stupid. But that freaking pint is like $8, $9, and it's crazy. I cannot pay that for ice cream. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope Adam is doing well. Tell him I said hi too. We're sitting here talking about ice cream. Yes, because we all need a little more ice cream in our lives, right? Oh my God, it's like 2:30. See, it's a good thing I don't live in Jersey because I would be in trouble because I'd be eating it. We're both good, thanks. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Michelle. We're losing our minds around here. You know how that is. It's crazy. My hair is growing. Oh my God. My hair is growing. It's crazy. It is so cool though. I've been using that brioche brio briogeo. I can't say it. I cannot say it. Briogeo. Anyway, they have a banana and coconut, and normally I'm allergic to everything coconut, but there's something about the shampoo. Raw Beauty Christie is using it, and she had a code, and so I tried it. Oh my God, my hair, it loves it. It loves it. I swear to God. It's like growing like a weed. Like, see how fat my ponytail is? It's crazy. Okay, I hope you get my I did send you a couple cards and I hope that everything goes well with her. And listen, if you have any questions or want to know anything about her little wound vac or whatever, just give me a holler. I'll be more than happy to help you. And I love you and please kiss your daughter for me. Sitting in my cart at Sephora. Um yes, Jackie, if you go to their site and you use the code Christy, which is Raw Beauty Christy, then you can get 20% off of it. So that was the way to go for me. I mean, yeah, you don't get points, but and it's enough that you get free shipping. I got the set and the set was $48. but, I used her code, and then so it wound up being cheaper than that, and so it has been wonderful, and, like, I've had it for 3, 4 weeks now, and I've only used, like, this much of it. It it's insane. It is so good for my hair. Diane, I hope you well. Oh, I hope Lexi's okay. That just breaks my heart. I love Lexi to death. She's so cute. But what 19-year-old girl is not so cute? You know? But yes, that is what I'm doing with my hair now. And it is really growing, I have to say. If you look down, like, here, it's tiny. There's, like, nothing there. It's, like, this less than the size of a pencil, but up here, it's doing so much better. Yes, I've got super fine hair, like, it won't even hold hair clips, that fine of hair, and it drives me insane, but it is growing so well that I don't know what to do with myself. And, like, down here, I've got little babies coming out. It's crazy. My hair is it's insane. It loves that banana, and oh my god, I love the smell of it. Kind of funny, it actually is kind of funny. I used to use, that Win by Chaz Dean, and it was expensive as crazy, and, like, he would you were supposed to use, like, this big old handful of it for your hair, and, like, it was costing me 75, $100 a month to use that, and it worked for a while, but then it didn't work anymore, but I used it for 5 or 6 years just because I was afraid to go to a different shampoo, to be honest, and then I started using the, Lush shampoo bars, and I liked that, but using it would mat my hair, and so I'd wind up pulling a lot of my hair out when I brushed it, and then I seen that Christy was using that, the Brioche the banana shampoo, and I went to using it, and it's crazy. It does crazy things to your hair, and it's so nice. Hurt their hair. Which one hurt their hair? The Brioche, the banana, or the, Lush? Or the Win. Now, a lot of people did not like Win. I know there was a, uh, Win. Yeah, see, a lot of people, I think there was a batch in there somewhere that, that got messed up with Win because, I used to buy I used to go on QVC and buy it by the gallon because it was like $140 for the gallon size, and then it would last me, 6 months. And, so I know somewhere in there was where they recalled some of it because it had messed up chemicals or whatever. I don't really know, what happened with it, but they recalled some of it, and mine wasn't part of that recall because I only bought like twice a year, and so mine wasn't part of it, which I got lucky. But yeah, I did understand that Win did do some stuff to some people's hair that wasn't cool. Um, but yeah, I I used to get the brioche I cannot say that word. Their, spray-in leave-in conditioner, it used to come in, the Allure box all the time, and it came in, Birchbox. I got in Birchbox, I got it in Allure, and I think I got it in Ipsy once, and I didn't like it. There was something about the coconut that was in it that my scalp didn't like. But the coconut that's in the banana shampoo it must be different. They must use a different, like, oil or derivative or something that's different because it doesn't affect my scalp like the spray conditioner does. It's kinda weird. I know, but, yeah. It's a weird thing being allergic to coconut. It's in a lot of things. A lot of things. A lot of, lotions and perfumes and hair care, and even some makeups have coconut in it, which like a lot of sprays, like toner sprays and stuff, moisturizers have coconut in it. So I know I can use like soap, bar soap that like homemade soap, not homemade, but um blah, what am I trying to say? The little bars of soap that you can buy that people make. Because I've made my own, um, but I figured out that the lye and the saponification of the coconut oil makes whatever it is in coconut that I'm allergic to not active anymore, and so I can use it. So, I guess it depends on the shampoo and the things like that as to if it's saponified. If it's whatever that's in it that I'm allergic to is not in it anymore. I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. You know me, I lose my mind. Yes. Reading ingredients is insane. I'm aller I'm allergic to mushrooms, which you would be so surprised the crap mushrooms in. Soups, oh my god, lots of things have mushrooms in them. I'm allergic to coconut, and, vanilla makes me sick. The smell of vanilla, a lot of vanilla makes me sick. Makes me just throw up. It really does. Like pure vanilla perfumes and stuff give me a migraine and make me puke my guts up. And it's crazy what those things are in. Like there are some like lipsticks and glosses and stuff like that that have vanilla scent, and I can handle a lot of those, but there are some of them that they linger so long that they make me sick. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. It is a migraine trigger, big time. Oh, yeah. I read the ingredients to everything. Everything. It's insane. And it's in a lot of makeup. It really that and that's why I didn't wear makeup for a long, long time. Like I guess it's been about a year and a half now that I've actually got back into makeup because nowadays, there's more transparency in what's in makeup, and I can go and see what's in the makeup before I buy it or, as the samples and stuff, and so I'm not wasting my money like I used to. It used to be a real problem that I would buy things and, 10 years ago, you couldn't return makeup, you couldn't return things, and basically whatever that was there, you know, and indie brands weren't that big and all of those things, and so that's why I got out of makeup because a lot of it I would waste my money on because I couldn't buy it and then be allergic to it and then I'm out the money, but nowadays, there's so many, indie brands and so many smaller brands and so much transparency that you can see the exact ingredients on something before you buy it. And so I know, you know, if it might be a trigger, it might not be a trigger, you know. And then I can if they have a good return policy, then I can return it or, whatever, which is good. Michelle, did you get any Shane Dawson merchandise? Will any of you be getting the Shane Dawson? The trend is now to be paraben free, so it's here. Paraben gives me a blistery rash, so I stay away from them. I am allergic to adhesives, like the adhesives and like band-aids and stuff. Like I got a flu shot, and it right here is all red and nasty from my flu shot from my band-aid. and I just left it on for like an hour. But I am hoping and praying that I get the Shane Dawson palette, and I'm hoping and praying that it comes in bundles so that I can choose one thing, put it in my cart, and check out. Because I missed out on his merch, and I was really upset about that. Like, I wanted to cry. I was so mad because I had stalked that Instagram, and, they kept saying, "Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming," and then, it's like, "Oh, it's tomorrow." Well, why didn't they give us a time? Why couldn't they say, like, the palette, it's gonna be released, they've already said at 10 a.m. on November the 1st. You know, why couldn't they do that with his merch? Why could the ooh, and then it was sold out in 25 minutes. Every piece of everything was gone in 25 minutes. Beauty Yes, I don't blame you, Jackie. I thought about that, but I'm so worried that I won't get it, So I'm thinking I'm gonna go on Jeffree Star's website on my phone and then maybe go on Beautylish on my computer and see, if one sells out and the other one don't, which I thought was crazy, but everybody's talking about how, all the drama channels and stuff were talking about how they were gonna be Morphe exclusive, but then Jeffree Star went on his Instagram and said that that changed, that they're now going to be in all of his retailers. So I thought, that's interesting. I guess Morphe didn't wanna pay that much or order that much or, what happened exactly. But that means that I bet they are creating more palettes than they said in his video. I can bet. Well, shoes. Okay. I went, I ordered something from Beautylish. I don't even remember what it was, and it was so cool. Like, it came so fast, like, no problems. I think it was when Blue Blood dropped. I went and got something from Beautylish. You think it has something to do with Toddy? I don't know, because to me, Toddy is not really competing with him because she's not going through Morphe. My understanding is she's gonna be her own brand, kinda like Jeffree Star's his own brand. I think it has something to do with either Jaclyn Hill or, Jaclyn to be honest, Jaclyn Hill. That's the only thing I can think of because I know that they were kind of trying to make it where they made it seem like they were trying to make Morphe, it be exclusive with Morphe for a while. Um, that way, they could sell a lot of it. But I'm thinking that they didn't want to order as many units or whatever as they wanted them to. So I'm betting that they went and did Beautylish and all of those things so they could sell more palettes, to be honest, and to make it available for people outside of the countries and stuff. Because I know Morphe isn't in all customers in all countries that like Beautylish and Beauty Bay and all of those are in. So I think it has something to do with that as well. Um, I have got something from I've gotten a few things from Sephora, and I've gotten one or two things from Ulta in the mail. And Ulta's packaging absolutely sucked. Period. End of story. It was crazy. And then Sephora was kind of hit or miss. A lot of my packages from Sephora would come really well packaged, but there was a few times where there was no packaging in it whatsoever. There was just the product in the box, and you just hoped and prayed that it got there, you know. And for me, that's hard because my nearest Sephora is like an hour and a half away. So if I need to return things, I either have to send it back or I have to go to the store, which is insane. But, what about James Charles? I didn't buy his first the big palette. I don't think I'm gonna buy the little palette. I think that it's a Yeah. I think that it is more expensive for the little palette than it is the bigger palette. I watched it. I do not remember what channel it was. I don't remember the girl that did it. But they figured out how much money it costs, like, per gram for the eyeshadows, for the big palette, and then how much it was for the little palette. And it was like 3 times as much money to buy the little palette as it was the bigger palette because the pan size is so different. So different. And I know, like, I seen, Manny's, review on the James Charles palette, and he was talking about how hard it was to swatch it because the, um, the pan size was so small. Um, says the formula is better in the mini, but still not interested. I'm not interested either. He did a compare. Yes, he did, and it was a really good video. I really liked it. What made me angry when I watched the James Charles video, the release. I don't normally watch him, but I did watch his release video, and he talked about how he had to get the formulation right. And that made no sense to me as as a halfway knowledgeable consumer a little bit. Um, because to me, isn't the eyeshadow is the eyeshadow? I mean, wouldn't you be using the same red eyeshadow that you put in the big palette and the little palette? Wouldn't that you just scoop out a smaller amount? I don't I didn't get that. Or at least it that's what that's what James Charles made it seem like. Made you seem like, "Oh, it's just the smaller version of what I had before." Well, if that's the case, then why aren't you just you know, the only thing that should have changed was the pen size. The formulation should not have changed. So why are you saying that it took however many months to formulate the shadows? That just didn't sit well with me, I guess. Watched Manny's review. Yeah, I mean, I it was a great review. I loved, that it was a lot the same, or that some of it he felt like it was the same, was better in the smaller one. So he worked on the first one as well. He just lies. No, I don't care for him either. I think he's childish. I think that he has a lot to learn in life about people, about, dealing with the public in general. Um, I don't like his style, I guess, is my problem with him. I don't care for his demeanor and the way he treats people. Manny's funny. He has a weird sense of humor, which I kind of have a weird sense of humor as well. So I get him. I used to not watch him either. For the longest time, I did not watch Manny. But then when Luscious started hanging out with him, I started watching him, and I kind of, you know, watched him a few times before I judged him. That way I could kind of, uh, judge him fairly, I guess. Because I was always judging him in the light of the whole Jeffree Star scandal. And so I never wanted to even watch his stuff. And then when Luscious started hanging out with him and was like, "Hey, give him a chance," and I seen him in a few of Luscious's videos. I was like, "Well, maybe," and so I kind of warmed up to the idea of watching him, and I've actually kind of enjoy a lot of his stuff. Now, there are some things that I don't like about Manny. Sometimes he gets on my nerves and I turn him off. But I do like him. Hi, Adam. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long while. Describe him, not describe, right? Yeah. I'm one of those people that I had that problem where I unsubscribed to James because I was watching his videos there for a while when the whole scandal thing was going on, but then I unsubscribed to him, and it would continue to subscribe me again, and I would have to go back in and unsubscribe and back in and unsubscribe. It was like I had to do that 10 times before it finally just unsubscribed me, because I kept getting notifications that he was putting up a new pinkety drinkety freaking thing, and it drove me crazy.